It's actually official road that's gonna be named. What's up, guys? Today, and we're back at it with North Carolina again. As you can see in the last episode, that we were working on cutting some stuff down and doing some stuff around the project, small projects area. But today we're gonna finish those projects up a little bit more and probably trimming back down some new stuff. And I don't know, but we'll probably have a little bit more to do. Alright guys, so as you just seen me, I was just cutting down those branches right there because we had oak trees and all that popping up underneath that tree, and that tree is probably gonna end up cutting down really soon, probably within the next 2 years, maybe a year. We just use it to climb and use views, do views and all that for sunset. So I'm gonna show you what the view looks like up there. This is what it looks like now. Got them all trimmed up. Same thing over here. Got this side trimmed up a little bit. And I think the next branch we might have trimming is probably this one, but not for today. This one right here, we're probably not gonna trim it today because we don't got the chainsaw. It's broken right now, so we're gonna get that fixed. Guys, the next thing I want to do is jump to that front and pick up those sticks and trim back some of those bushes on the road. Now we're gonna moving on to this part of the trailer, this abandoned trailer, and we're gonna be cutting down some of these trees because they are just overgrowing. So let's do it. This is what the land used to look like in 2017. So guys, this road right here, the reason why I'm trimming this all back is just because it's all up in the road, and this is actually part of the land road. It just has to be public access. So guys, I lied. We have 2 more projects to do. Pick up these sticks in the area and chop down that cedar tree. So I was talking to my dad a second ago. We're just talking about where we're gonna build it. So I'm gonna show you guys in a couple minutes where we're gonna build it. We have 3 different possible locations, actually 4 possible locations. So let's look at that. So guys, here's location 1. You see where that square is. Not sure you can see it on camera. But where we are right now, this is probably gonna be the center of the house, the little hut. And the reason why we want to build it here, here's some bad things and good things about building it here. The ones, you have shade here. But the bad thing is this tree. He's worried about this tree falling onto here. Which possible reason because the winds always blow towards the phone when hurricanes come down here, and we have very bad surge down here. To have insurance on things now for down here, you have to have your house 10 to 12 feet off the ground. So about high as that mobile home in order to get some insurance down here. Let me take you to 2. Right here is the second one. Now, the good thing is, again, shade, but the bad thing is there's nothing but trees on top of it, and one of these strong winds will come in here and knock one of these trees down, or branches. It will go into the hut. So this is option 2. We got 2 more. Where this tree is, we're probably, if we build it here, we're cutting this tree down, and there's still some shade here. We're not too worried about it, because the wind will be blowing towards that way. But again, the surge, we don't have to worry about that when a hurricane comes. We're not worried about these pine trees because they have been here for years. And they're planted, you realize they're planted in the straight row. It's pretty interesting. They're only straight. And then the 4th one, I'll take you guys to. So guys, we're gonna cut down the cedar tree partially so we can get it ready for next time we cut it down. Alright guys, so an hour and 30 minutes later, we got the thing cut down. But next time when we come down here, we're gonna cut it down fully because we didn't have no 2-cycle today for the chainsaw. So this thing right here, this little thing right here, puts in some work, and then that handsaw. And you seen how we were just beating it and taking it down. I guess that's how they used to do it in the old day. But like I said, we're gonna get it with the chainsaw next time we come down here to the stumps. And that's probably where we're gonna build a house too. That's a fifth situation that we were talking about earlier. So there's a sunset behind me right now, so let's go check it out. Alright guys, so here, next morning. Guys, so you just see me take some videos of this area because we are actually gonna clean out right here where this pump is. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. But we're gonna clean this up, and I'll show you in a minute what we're gonna do with it. So let's show you. So right here, that little green thing right there is the pump. We gotta get all rid of all this, cut it down. I'm gonna cut it down to the edge of that base trailer. And we're gonna put in a fence here and put it white. So this is gonna look a lot better in the next couple months, probably 2 months. But it's gonna look a lot better because we gotta get a pump. Someone stole a pump after the hurricane. So it's probably gonna be about another $700 just to get a pump down here. So I think this pump is a couple hundred. When I mean a couple hundred feet down the ground, 1,200 feet. Yeah, we only have well water down here too, no city water hookup, so that's another thing. That's why we gotta get this cleaned up. We're gonna put a fence along this edge of this land, from that post all the way down to that trailer post. trees we cut down yesterday, guys, the last video, we're gonna help picking them up. Change of plans. We're actually gonna end up building it over there now instead of here, because we're just worried about this tree right here falling, and then we have to still rip out this thing right here, so we're not moving it. Guys, I'm gonna show you a new spot, but at least we still got that tree trunk or tree stump out. It's a pretty decent sized one. It's in there pretty good too. It's heavy too. But yeah, we're not gonna put it here anymore because of this tree and that trailer frame. So let's go look at the new one. This is going to be the final result where these mark. That's what it's going to look like. And we're going to end up keeping that tree right there. Cut back this branch right here. But it's a very good spot because we're going to raise it up 3 blocks up high. So, we prevent surge. That one right there, we're just worried about the frame and when we get rid of it. And that tree, that holds a lot of weight. But this one right here, this tree right here, we're gonna be getting rid of it. Right there. We're gonna be getting rid of that. This cedar tree, we're expecting it to fall next storm because it is on the edge of the land and leaning. But that's gonna be it for this project. We're gonna start scaling, doing homework, how to do this stuff. So I think that's gonna be the end of the projects today, because we are getting ready to leave this land in a couple hours. So, right here, just what we got working with right now, just for storage, like the shed right there. So, I think that's gonna be it for projects. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the wrap of the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. So every time we post a video, you're the first one to watch it. And guys, don't forget that we dropped some brand new merch on Teespring. Go check that out, link down below. And if you want inside scoops before YouTube, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Jacob Rebuilds. Until next time guys, peace.